Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm thrilled to share with you not just a recipe, but the story behind one of Vietnam's most beloved dishes, Phở Bò, or Vietnamese beef noodle soup. This dish is not only delicious, but it's also a nutritional powerhouse that combines a variety of natural, whole ingredients to create a balanced, nourishing meal. In each bowl of Phở Bò, there are 18 to 20 different ingredients, both from animal and plant origins, working together to create a perfect harmony of flavors. What's special about pho is how the ingredients remain in their most natural state, yet blend seamlessly to form a unique and mouth-watering taste. The heart of pho is the broth. Made from slow-simmered beef bones, rich in calcium, collagen, and nutrients, the broth is not only tasty but also great for your joints and bones. The herbs and spices we use, such as cinnamon, star anise, cardamom, and ginger, are packed with essential minerals like iron and zinc, plus vitamins that help strengthen your blood and support healthy blood vessels. The beef itself is a great source of protein, potassium, and amino acids like carnitine, which supports muscle growth and maintenance. Plus, 50% of the fats in beef are unsaturated, and the combination of beef with fresh vegetables like basil, cilantro, and bean sprouts helps regulate cholesterol and supports overall heart health. And let's not forget the fresh rice noodles, which are packed with nutrients like protein and B vitamins, giving you energy and helping to keep you feeling full and satisfied. In today's video, I'll show you how to make this nutritious and delicious Phở Bò from scratch at home. From preparing the perfect broth to selecting the best cuts of beef, I've got you covered. Not only will you learn how to make a comforting and flavorful dish, but you'll also be nourishing your body with every bite. Let's get started on this amazing journey of flavor and health. To make a great bowl of Phở Bò, you'll need the following ingredients. 1.5 kilograms of beef bones, preferably marrow bones and knuckle bones. 500 g of beef brisket. 500 g of beef flank or eye round for slicing. 1 large onion, charred. 1 large piece of ginger, charred. 1 cinnamon stick. 4 star anise. 6 cloves. 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds. 2 cardamom pods. Fish sauce. Salt. Sugar. 500 g of fresh rice noodles, bon pho. Fresh herbs like cilantro, basil, and green onions. Bean sprouts. Lime wedges, sliced chili, and hoisin sauce for garnish. First, let's start with the broth. The broth is the heart of pho, and it's what makes this dish so special. To get that deep, rich flavor, we need to prepare the beef bones. Add your beef bones to a large pot and cover them with water. We're going to bring this to a boil for about 10 minutes to remove any impurities. Once it's boiling, go ahead and drain the water and rinse the bones to remove any scum. This will help keep our broth clear. Next, let's work on the aromatics. You'll want to char your onion and ginger over an open flame or under a broiler until they're blackened on the outside. This gives the broth a delicious smoky depth. Now, add your charred onion and ginger to the pot, along with the spices, cinnamon stick, star anise, cloves, coriander seeds, and cardamom pods. Then, fill the pot with about 4 liters of water. Bring the pot to a gentle boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer for at least 4 to 6 hours. The longer, the better. During this time, the broth will extract all those amazing flavors from the bones and spices. You can skim the surface occasionally to keep it nice and clear. After simmering for a few hours, season the broth with fish sauce, a bit of sugar, and salt to taste. This gives the broth that perfect balance of savory, sweet, and umami flavors. While the broth simmers, let's prepare the beef and noodles. Take your brisket and add it to the pot for the last 2 hours of simmering so it gets nice and tender. Once it's done, remove it and slice it thinly. For the eye round or flank, slice it thinly as well. You'll add this raw to your bowl, and the hot broth will cook it perfectly when you pour it over. For the noodles, simply cook your fresh rice noodles according to the package instructions. They only need a quick dip in boiling water, about 30 seconds. Now comes the fun part, assembling the bowl. Add a generous amount of noodles to your bowl, followed by some of the thinly sliced brisket and raw beef. Ladle the steaming hot broth over the beef, and you'll see the raw slices start to cook immediately. It smells amazing. Finally, it's time to garnish. Add fresh herbs like cilantro, Thai basil, and green onions. Don't forget the bean sprouts for crunch, and a squeeze of lime for brightness. You can also add some sliced chili for heat or a dash of hoisin sauce if you like. And there you have it, your very own bowl of authentic Phở Bò made at home. Thank you so much for joining me today. This dish is truly a labor of love, but it's worth every minute when you take that first sip of rich, flavorful broth. If you enjoyed this recipe, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more delicious recipes from around the world. Until next time, happy cooking!